Bipedal wolves with morning stars? I've seen worse in the mirror at 2 a.m. Hello everyone, my name's James. This is Swordmaster Story. It is currently available on iPhone, iPad and Android as of today. It's our sponsored feature for the week. We do them from time to time, but we tell you up front, and it is all about that side-scrolling RPG loot 'em up action. So as you can see here, I've got 3 characters who are part of my gang at the minute, and we're smashing our way through this level, frankly. I've done a bit of leveling, I've reinforced some equipment, I have added them some passive and active buffs and all that RPG style stuff, and you can play this in a kind of automatic way, or you can get involved as much as you like. There's a full automatic button at the top there which you can hit and just watch everything play out, or you can get involved by smashing buttons in the lower right hand corner of the screen and the lower left as well. So you can see these individual powers on the right hand side which are on cooldowns. You can also use characters' superpowers like this dude here by tapping their portraits on the left hand side of the screen and really smash it into that spider. Now my dude's taking a few hits here, so I'm going to use my healing power and on the rain arrows on it to try and make sure it doesn't get taken out. Yes! And we've done quite well there. Whoa! And now we're flashing to some serious plot. So this is story-based, and it plays out over a series of scenes and missions where you flip back and forth between different characters. We're talking about Kane's rebellion. No. You cowardly attacked Kane using a sword with poison. I'm currently using a wooden sword for one of my characters because I'm fairly near the beginning of the game, even though I found my additional companion. Companions can be summoned, by the way, so you pop into stores and you can do the usual, like, hey, you've acquired a certain amount of equipment or gear or money or whatever it is. You can do some summoning, or you get gifted them near the beginning. The Empire is under Gustav's control. This is the subtext. Is he getting a flashback while fighting a spider? Is he having a weird out-of-body experience? Let's just push on. Let's keep going. One thing the action is thick and fast, so when you leap between missions like this, there's barely any time for you to catch your breath. You dive straight in and start smashing through. It's got that sort of casual RPG action where the idea is you spend more time on the setup than the actual combat. The combat is something that you observe playing out in a dramatic fashion, and as like I say, I am involved. I did just activate that attack there, but it's not a left stick, right stick actually controlling your character thing. It's all about the equipping process, which I'll show you in a second, and making sure that you've leveled up the right gear, you've got the right gear for the right kind of enemies, everyone's got the correct equipment, the equipment is reinforced, there are shards with which you can do that. It's that kind of thing. It's all about planning and building your companions up out of the combat. Let me just activate a few powers here. I quite like that one particularly. I'm into the lightning strike from above. I think that rules. How are we doing? Heal. Let's get the girl on the healing power. She's going to help my boy out. Going to activate the healing down here. Quick. Keep him alive. That did it. Mum. His final words. Mum. Okay, I'm not going to knock it. It worked. And got some gauntlet things. I think I'm going to go and use them in the store. Full anime stylings, as you can see, and everything that comes with that. The dramatic looks, the big colours and the interesting proportions on the characters, but that is to be expected for this sort of thing, I suppose. When you dive into the characters themselves, you can see individual things. So you've got the skill options here where you can do the passive skills and the active ones. So down here, for example, you can use this currency to upgrade a passive skill for bravery. Increase your attack by 5%. You know what? I'm going to do it. There you go. A level up for you, Sylvia. Nicely done. That's not all, though. You've got these options to reinforce your skills, as well as level up. So you use these potions, of which I've acquired a bunch. I've been holding back, because I'm one of these people who hangs onto their items for far too long before using them, thinking that they might be really important. So I'm going to get you up to level 18. I'm going to jump in and do the same thing to the other characters as well. So as you can see here, it's all about boosting the stats off screen. Let's go to my lad here. You're going to get a level up as well. I've done this a few times already, but like I say, got a maximum level of 90. That's a high top tier at the end there. I just want to make sure that everyone's roughly the same point so that no one is like towering over their comrades in terms of skill and whatnot. And I think we've got a few new bits of gear as well, so I'm going to jump into the equipment area and let's see what we've got. So look at this. Right, a couple of those are equipped already. I might give you a nice sturdy helmet and some I guess what you call them, boots. They look like Whatever the leg version of Gleaves are. I'm thinking of RPG chat here. Ooh, neither of these have been equipped. Brilliant, right. So she was the only character who was really lacking in terms of stuff. Oh, yep, brilliant. Gauntlets, get them on. Mercenary gloves, whatever you want to call them, fantastic. So there's lots of customization to do, as you can see throughout all of it. And then you back out and go into the quest. Now, you can also do challenges as well. You can summon new characters, which I'm going to do right here just to show you how it works. So nice to meet you too. We've met before. We're going to go in and do a one-time summon. Why not? I've got the gems for it. A ruby summon. Let's see what happens. Characters, equipment, what am I going to get? Gonna get Nagelring. Dwarf Abarak made it to fight the giant, and Dietrich used the sword to defeat monsters. Cool! I'm game with that, so I've got myself some gear there. I also have 4-star summons over here, which I have one of, and I'm going to do it because why not? We're recording, we might as well use up our summons while we're here. Here we go, spinning, and Nike, or Nike. I feel like I should call her Nike. Goddess of Victory, who supports Athena. Fantastic, a new person for the crew. Right, I'm going back. Let's see if she appears on my roster, because 4 people, it's better than 3. That's just math, folks. That's how that works. If I pop into the characters, yes! Lovely, right, very quickly, bear with me while I just smash some levels. Oh no, I hit the wrong button there. You didn't level up at all. You're only level 8. That's useless. So, level up. I'm going to smash you up to level 18 with the rest of them. There we go, brilliant. 17 will do, fine. We're going to put her straight into battle and see what happens. I'm still slightly perplexed by that plot switch that happened while we were killing the spider. So if I hit the area button, there we go. Maybe it's only 3 people at a time. I've got to select the folks that I want to fight, perhaps? Or will she appear now? Yeah, got to select them. Only 3 in a pack at any one moment. That's fine. I accept it. I run with it. As you can see, they've gone for a lot of visual excitement. They're throwing colors and numbers, and the animations are coming thick and fast. Right, hang on. Launch them arrows. Kia! It's an interesting death cry, but I'll take it. They're being fairly generous with the energy at the minute as well, so as you can see, it takes 4 energy to move forward, but I'm already on like several hundred, so I'm not in danger of running out anytime soon. So it's one of those things where if you've only got a short amount of time, I guess it appeals to you to pick up and you can do short bursts and put it down again and then go back to whatever you are. Maybe tinker around in the menus and make sure you're leveled while you're, I don't know, pretending to do work. Or, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that people use their phones while they're at school when they should be doing work. I'm not gonna say that happens, but if it were to happen, I can imagine that's the kind of thing you could be doing with it. Kia again from your raining arrow fire. It's another glorious victory for the team. Okay, so Swordmaster Story is the name of this one, currently brand new on iPhone, iPad, and Android. Thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.